Who am I? That's a good question. I've always struggled with answering the question, who are you? My name is Morgan Smeal, and I was born in Pittsburgh at Mercy Hospital on March 26 at 1:37 p.m. I was born into a supportive, caring, crazy, loud, and loving family. I have always been close with my whole family and love spending time with them. Spending time with my family has always been one of my favorite things to do. During quarantine, we got to spend a lot more time together than we ever have. Quarantine life taught me that I needed to be social. At the beginning of quarantine, I was excited to stay home, be with my family, and not have to socialize with the outside world. However, I quickly realized that it was less fun than I had hoped. My family and I were having so much fun together, but being stuck at home made me realize that I'm a very social person and I miss talking to people face to face at school every day. Online school was not the best experience for me. I still kept up with my schoolwork and got good grades, but it was difficult for me to pay attention, and it was also hard for me not to have the social element of school. The hardest part of the day was being online for my favorite part of the day, choir. It was so difficult to be away from my choir friends. Music has always been a big part of my life. There's always music playing throughout the house, with my dad, brother, and I all being very musical people. I have participated in choir from 5th grade all the way through to senior year. What made me want to continue doing choir after 5th grade was seeing the high school choir perform. It made me determined to be up on the stage whenever I got to the high school. When I did come to the high school, I got to be the one to inspire other kids, just like the older kids inspired me. I've always loved inspiring others, but especially kids. Even when I was little, I always wanted to play school with my friends and family. Now that I'm older, I've decided that I want to play school for the rest of my life. It took me a while to figure out that this is what I want to do with my life, but I got some great advice along the way to help me make my decision. This year, my senior year, I took a class called Partners Music, where I got to have my favorite teacher, the choir teacher, and work with special needs kids every day. I have always hated my first period class, no matter what it is, because it was so early in the morning, but this class filled me with energy and joy to get me through the rest of the school day. I absolutely loved working with the kids in that class, and was so sad for it to come to an end after the first semester. That class also was most of the reason why I chose to go into a teaching career. I got wise advice on a college visit from an administrator at Slippery Rock University that made me think about what I truly want to do with my life. He asked me, what puts a smile on your face? What energizes you? What would you want to get out of bed, drive to work, and pursue every morning? He was asking rhetorically, but I knew the answer to those questions. The first and only thing I thought of was how I started every morning with a smile on my face because of Partners Music. I knew right then and there that I had made up my mind. I'm still figuring out who I am, but I do know this much for right now. My name is Morgan Smeal. I was born in Pittsburgh at Mercy Hospital on March 26th at 1:37 p.m. I have a supporting, caring, loud, crazy, and loving family, and I want to inspire kids by being an elementary school education teacher.